All right, guys, I'm really excited to bring you another one of the world's very first AI certified agents, Sally Hardman. And Sally owned her own boutique brokerage, Beachcomber Properties, from 2005 to 2017. And then she discovered EXP, which exploded beyond her wildest dreams. And now in this last week, she spent an entire week learning with myself and my team to become one of the world's first AI certified agents. Sally, did I miss anything in your introduction here?
No, you did a great job as always, Nick.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what, Sally, spending an entire week with you, it was just magical what we were able to do, especially with that first class together. But let me ask you this, Sally, what were some of your expectations coming into this?
You know, I didn't know what to expect. I knew to expect energy because you always bring the energy, and I love that. I love that. And I love learning new things and staying top of the guy, top of your game. You always got to be, like you say, lights on. Let's just make money in our sleep, baby.
I love it. I love it. Well, at the ice cream business now, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
And something else that you put in here too is that you just love helping like newer agents and bringing people on and like helping them out.
Oh my gosh, it just amazes. It disappoints me to know how some agents are uninformed. They just, they're just. I don't even want to go there, but I do love helping my agents. I have a great group that we have here, and we're growing by leaps and bounds and doing really well. We're going a good share of the market now.
I love it. I love
I'm
it.
the first EXP agent here.
Oh, were you really?
Yeah.
Look at that. So wait, how long have you been with the company for?
Since 2017.
Wow. So you were an early adopter, man. You're an early adopter to that company.
I heard about it, baby. As soon as I heard about it.
I love it. I love it. Well, let me ask you this. What's, I guess you could say not similarities, but being an early adopter to AI, why did that really catch your attention?
Well, it's just like with EXP, AI, I was the first local agent that had an internet website. I mean, I joined real estate. I got licensed in 2002. Yeah. And as soon as I got licensed back in the day, we had John Riley and Saul Klein, I think his name was. Yeah. They had this chat group before the day of Facebook and all that stuff. And all real estate agents from all over the country were on it. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I was, got certified as a ePro certification. As soon as I got the ePro, I got my website, I got IDX, and I was killing it as a new agent. Everybody, all the other brokers are like, what's she doing? And I'll tell them what I'm doing. I was doing my own Google pay-per-click and everything. Yeah. And then, of course, everybody else figured it out. Everybody else got websites. So you have to stay ahead of the game. And that's what you're doing. You're helping me do that.
Man, it's just really interesting to hear, somebody, because in 2002, I was a little bit younger before. I wasn't quite in business yet, I guess you could say. But just hearing how like the internet just changed the game for real estate. What are some of the ways that, especially going through this course, that you see AI changing the way that real estate's done?
AI is the internet. I mean, it's going to change us just as much as the internet did. I promise you. And my daughter-in-law was over the other day, and she's like, "Oh my gosh," because my headshot things with the.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Anyway, she's like, "It's going to put photographers out of business." I'm like, "No, photographers are just going to have to learn to adapt. Like, if somebody gets married, they're going to want a photographer there. They don't care if that photographer uses AI to make the pictures look better. They need to learn how to use the tools available. And if you don't learn that cow has left the barn. The door's not going to get it back in. It's not going to close. You got to.
I love the Georgia reference. The cow has left the barn. You don't hear that up in Ohio too much.
Well, I'm from West Virginia, so it's more of a West Virginia thing.
Right. I guess it is more of a Southern Ohio. You get down into Southern Ohio, you might hear that a little bit more.
I hear you.
And, I think that was a really interesting correlation that you just put together there. As far as photographers are going out of business. No, because you can't have AI take pictures of a wedding. So how do you see that also being similar to real estate agents and what AI?
Exactly. Because as you know, real estate is relationship, and you have to have a relationship with your clients. And the beauty of AI is it allows you to have more time developing those relationships and going to happy hour, which I'm going to do here as soon as I get off of this, and spending time with, people and talking and just, sharing this beautiful life that we have and helping everybody just make their dreams come true.
I love that. I love that. And, you know, so like you brought up like being able to spend more time with your clients. What are some of the ways that you're already kind of experiencing after going through this, that you're able to spend more time with your clients and less time behind a computer?
Well, I'm pretty techie, so I'm behind the computer a good bit, but
Yeah.
I don't have time to get on there and learn everything that you guys did for me. Like
Yeah.
you did all the research. There
Yeah.
are so many people coming out saying, "Oh, go AI here, do AI." You know, we're going to show you how to use AI in real estate, and I'm like, you guys did all the research, so I didn't have to do it because I don't have time to do it. I don't want to do it. I want you to tell me what works. I trust you. I know you to be top of your game all of the time.
Yeah.
And so I'm just honored, honestly, I'm honored to be on here because I just think AI, you guys did a wonderful job and I learned so much. So taking time from writing a listing description to, you know, just putting it in saying, write me a listing description for 3 bedrooms, 4 baths for this type of buyer. And boom, I want 5 Facebook posts.
Yeah.
Boom, 5 Facebook posts. I didn't know you had to train your AI, but after you told me how, oh man, it's awesome.
How crazy is that? And that's something I think is missed on all these platforms where you're like, people are just given prompts. Here's a prompt. Here's a prompt. But first you must train it to speak the way that you want.
Yeah, and to speak like you do, because you know we have our own colloquialisms, and if I can write my 3 listing descriptions that I wrote, and then I can say, okay, GPT chat, write me a listing description using this criteria similar to the other that you have written, and they will use my language.
And it will sound just like you, Sally.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I like how you said that. Like, right, just like you, because you trained it to do so.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, well, thank you. Well, and you know, something that we said too is like you like helping other agents, especially the ones that are new coming into the business, trying to learn things, because I believe they deserve a good mentor. So like, how do you see going through the certification, then being able to help other agents that are new to the business with it as well?
Well, I've already told my agents that they get, you know, if they want to do the certification, they're going to get a discount. And actually, I had an agent at my house last week, which I have agents at my house quite frequently.
Yeah.
And I was showing her how to write, and it was amazing, and for her to realize that, and she's like, when's this class? I need to check into this. Yep, you do.
And I feel like it's, man, so for the people out here who say they're not, like you say you're techie, you've been behind the computer and love doing it, I believe like AI is out there for anybody, whether they're techie or not. Because
especially if you're not.
Yeah,
because
especially if you're not.
Yeah. Because if you're hunting and pecking to type up a listing description, you're going to take a while, you know. But yeah, it's just learning how to use it is pretty darn awesome, and it's going to be a game changer, just not for real estate, for everybody.
Yeah. And it's for the entire world. It's one of the hottest topics that's out there in the world too. So let me ask you this, Sally. So you saw just today, so everybody that's watching this, today we are just published by Fox News. They just did a press release on how homeowners prefer to work with AI certified agents. How do you see this being able to help with your clients?
How can it not help? I mean, you know, if you can say, I can write a listing description that will appeal to the buyer for this specific home that is looking for a house with this amenity. You know, I can do LinkedIn posts. I can do multiples a day. I can have it posting, you know, I can schedule them to post around the clock. I can get it out. Everybody has websites. Everybody can get your listing on IDX.
Yeah.
Everybody has all the tools, but using the tools a whole different criteria. And if once you've got it keyed in and zoomed in, it's just going to really make a huge difference.
Yeah, I hear you. And, you know, let me ask you this, for the agents who aren't in your organization right now. So I know you like helping agents. Are you available to help other agents outside your organization start learning?
More so than they would like sometimes, because I'm blunt and I say exactly what I think, and I'm going to give you my opinion, and you don't have to like it, but I'm going to give it to you, and sometimes I'm going to give it to you even when you don't ask. So yeah, I'm very eager to help anybody, and as I said, when I developed had my first IDX site. I'd say, oh, I'm excited about it. Let me show you how to do it.
Yeah.
90% of the people don't want to do it. They don't want to do the work to do it. That's with AI. You don't have to do the work. AI does it for you, you know?
I love it. Well, Sally, let me ask you this. Let me close with this question here. What does it mean to you to be one of the world's first AI certified agents?
Well, it keeps me excited. It's like real estate. You know, I've been in this business for 21 years now. So this is my second career. So, you know, you do the same thing. You know, it's always good working with new agents, with new brokers, with new clients, meeting people. But this has really changed my game, and it's given me new joy. It's a new spark that has ignited my passion for real estate even more so. So watch out, world.
Watch out, guys. Sally is here. And guys, if you're a homeowner in the area and you want to learn more about what the AI listing advantage is and how Sally can outmarket anybody in the area and communicate more, make sure you reach out to her. And if you're an agent who just wants to learn more about AI, you can either go to the link below or you can be reaching out to Sally too. And she has a lot of knowledge to be able to share with you. Sally, thank you so much for spending your time with us. I know you have a happy hour to get to. You got ice cream to sell, agents to help, homes to sell, and you still made time for us here today, Sally. And I'm very
Let's do it.